the game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Northwestern's offense will go to work first. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you...
Turning it on! They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the handoff. Another broken tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Wildcats with the 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give to the back. He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a first down for Northwestern. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it from the gun. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To throw, it's Stone. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Big fella moving. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they have the first points of the game.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ducks offense will get the ball for the first time. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And on that run, he shows you his speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw. It's Stone. On target over the middle. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. And the Wildcats are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Stone. The throw. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. He has the first and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Offense lines up for a first and 10 from the 43. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll send the back in motion. He'll try it again on second and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Moore will throw. Grab near the marker. It's Casper. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Stewart. On the move at the 30. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Whittington. So now it's second and long. Lost to throw again. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. The Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quiet. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's low. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. After a drive this long, a field goal will be demoralizing at this point. It's third and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long...
Touchdown, Oregon! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Got him downfield. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Dropping back, it's Stone. Just a short pass to the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to break into the open. Now they've they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moore to the air. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He gets it into enemy territory, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He's got it, first down and more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Grabbed in the middle. It's Casper. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Pulls and throws off the RPO. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
About the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Ducks! A great catch and run for 6.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Stone. Quick strike complete. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Oh, they're after him. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. Northwestern about to boot it away to open the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Looking downfield on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. looking to throw on first down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Stone. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. And it's no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. The inside handoff. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. On the run, it's Whittington. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Ducks are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. There he goes. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Leaves it with the running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Moore will throw. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Setting up the screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive. Play.
Touchdown, Oregon! And that one will give them the lead. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
And just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Give to the back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Porter. At the 40, there he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
Looking to throw it, Stone. Pressure coming. That's caught. It's Porter.
As the offense, you want to get the ball to your playmakers and let them make a decision, let them make a guy miss, but not with that kind of defense. They were all over it right away. No 3rd down conversion for you.
All the way back to the 15. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's low. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance.
Turning it on! The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The play action fake. It falls incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field to get things started back up. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Runs through the tackle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The Ducks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. More to the air. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quarterback making adjustments. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Toss sweep to the right. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And a lot of times the defense is focused on the middle, right? Bring more big bodies into the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speedster the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to find the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And this defense has to step forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Got his man down the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Wildcats are in the hurry-up.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. Pressure
is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and second down. He goes at the 30. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Stone. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground. Move the chains, 1st down, Northwestern. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. The give from the gun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Gets it out fast. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to pass, it's Stone. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, it's a nice interception. At this point of the game, up 2 possessions in a 2-minute situation, the offense is so predictable. You know they're going to throw the football. So everybody on defense, they're just trying to see the ball thrown and then breaking on it. Nice job coming away with that turnover.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Open space at the 25. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Ducks with a long way to go after after the loss on the last play. To give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Moore will throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense got it, they're on the run. Look at the big fella roll. Touchdown, Northwestern. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And they'll take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.